Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to unbox my Ronin X. I just bought a Ronin X. I've been longing to have this Ronin X for a while now. I know a couple of my friends have gotten theirs, and some bought theirs from B&H and some from Amazon. And there are different kind of Ronin that you can get. There is Ronin M and there is the Ronin XC that people have actually getting. I think this one is a little bit heavier, than the Ronin XC. And I think when I say better than the Ronin M, although they have different quality and they have different usage. For if you're shooting like a music video, I think Ronin M is better off than the Ronin X. But however it is, for if you are just a starter or you're a new filmmaker, I think having a Ronin X is good for you. Buying this thing online has not been easy because of the changes in currency. Sometimes the currency is higher, sometimes it's lower. So from buying things in dollars, sometimes it's not very easy, because of the rates and the exchange rate in our country, Nigeria. But however it is, somebody bought this thing from Amazon. Then I bought it from the person with in Nigeria currency. I bought it about 345,000 naira. So now let's begin the unboxing of the video properly. This gimbal is what I've been longing to have. This is it. I think I like the packaging. I like the carton. I like the package is kind of good. If you want to get something and it's well packaged like this, and you say it works, it's worth the money. Yeah, it's worth the money. So let's roll and let's see how the unboxing go with it. This is my Ronin and this is the first unboxing of it. So I will tell you, I think I like the box. There is, I think there is a little, okay, this is like the manual that it came with. So I have a manual that it came with. I think it's written in English, China, or Japan, or whatever. Now let's go and unbox this bad guy. We'll turn it around and this is it. We have a box here, and everything is just well put together. So this is where we have some of the cables, and this is the battery. The battery is kept in this place, and the battery is kept here. This is the battery, and this is the battery. I learned that the battery stays about 12 hours before it drains. Before you can run out of battery, to stay about 12 hours. I don't know if it's 12 hours of shoot or you just putting it on for 12 hours, or I don't know. But I learned it stays about 12 hours of shoot. So that simply means one of it can actually serve it. But I think there is a space. Notice there is a space for extra battery. So if you want to get extra battery, there is a space for extra battery. So this is a space for extra battery. So we have a couple of cable. In here. Okay, we call this one the CF cable. We call it the CF cable. So I think and it's long enough to to pick up whatever it is. So with this one, I think it's meant to charge. This is the charger. We'll use this one to charge, maybe the Ronin. To charge the Ronin. We use this one to charge the Ronin. So this is for the charger, and let me just put this one here and line. So there are a couple of other things here. Now we have the Allen key. I think we call it Allen key in Nigeria, and all of this. So So let me see what is on this other side of the back. So this is like this for it's like a seat for the camera. So maybe for those of you using Sony camera and the rest. So it's so okay, we have more cables. I think there's something that I know that I don't like about the Ronin, which is you have to get an extra connector or a cable that will run through from the camera to the Ronin, so that if you want to focus from the Ronin, you have to get a particular connector to be able to do that. So, and this is like a tripod. So this is a tripod for the Ronin. So it helps the battery to sit down. And now this is the plate. I think I prefer this one. I can also use it on my other tripod. It's the tripod plate. This is the battery. This is the battery, and the battery I had it last for about 12 hours. So from the reviews I have checked, I know that this one should be able to serve you for an event. But if it doesn't, so you have a charger with you. If it doesn't, you have a charger with you. You can always, charge it. Okay, you don't charge from this one. So I think charge from the Ronin itself. Charge from the Ronin itself. Yeah, let me bring out the bad guy. So now let me pull this one out of it. So then we can unside it. So then this is used for time. I think I have a little issues with my other lens, so I'm trying to manage this one. So I have to show you my new gimbal. So this is about this. So it's kind of what is one for? So I think you slide this in, slide this in, and you slide keys itself, and you put in this one, okay, as a tripod, and it also extends, it extends the gimbal, it makes it longer, so you have somewhere to hold, so it makes it longer. So this should pull this one off. Yeah, when you just put it like this, it keeps immediately. So that's the aspect I like about the box. So it keeps your, and this is kind of light. This is very light. It helps to protect your Ronin in case you're traveling. So you can just take this alone, and just move. It's very light. The box is very light. But this guy right here, this guy is not light. It's a bit heavy, because imagine if you have your camera on it, how it's going to be like. Because if you're using like a camera that has about that's a little bit big, or you're using like if you're using like a Sony camera, I think Sony camera might look a little bit lighter, but like those of you using Canon and the rest, it's going to be a little bit heavier on it, because carrying it, moving it around is going to be a little bit heavier on it. So I think I don't have. Okay, this should be for the tripod. Yeah. Now, as I slide it in, then there are many adjustable. So we have this one. This one we adjust it up a little bit, so you balance it, and comes like this. So your camera sits on it like this. So, and you can also have to, it depends on how your camera is and the lens you have on it, so that it will be able to sit balanced, to be able to sit well, for it not having one side bended, and so you make sure that this whole side is very, balanced. And there is also an app that you can also download to check if you are balancing it very well. So we're actually using one camera because one of the lens is broken. So using one camera, I would have maybe on our next video, I'm going to be showing you how to place your camera on it and how you're going to balance it, and using it also. I'll show you that. Maybe I'm probably going to do a tutorial on that, on how to balance your gimbal, with your camera on it. This is to focus your camera. This cannot actually focus your camera if you don't have the connector. There should be a cable that will run from I think here to the camera, and some of the camera does not actually have all of this cable. This cable doesn't work with let me see what is here. All this cable doesn't work with the camera, because I have actually seen people using it and they have to use their hands to focus the camera and the rest. So for you to have this one working together, so you have to find a way to get that, so that you'll be able to use this thing to focus your camera. So that's for that. It's actually nice. So let me show you this. This is to move it left or right, and and center and all of that. And what again? We have the power here. And okay, let me put it on and let's see how it goes. Okay, I think you have to, for you to put it on, you have to on it like twice and hold it. Yeah, it's not well charged, so I'll have to go and charge it. So I might not be able to tell you too many things on it because it's not well charged. So I have to charge this like the factory charged. So I have to go and charge it again to see how long it's going to actually stay. Because I heard that this battery will stay for 12 hours. Either 12 hours putting it on, just to stay and let it be like that, or 12 hours having camera on it and using it to, shoot. So I will have to compare the timing if it's just like that. So I think that's good. You don't need an extra battery. So you can have this thing stretched out, so it makes it longer, and you can also have it, you open the legs, then you can allow it to just sit on its own, and it sits well. So for you to do other things, again, I think this is this is where you put on the gimbal itself. So that sound it made, the sound it made is the sound for that sound indicate that it's on. So now, so I think that's not good. Battery will power the gimbal on, but you still have to come and press this place to make sure it comes on. But I made a mistake. I get to find out that if you don't have a camera on it to keep the pressure on, so it will shake, it will vibrate so much that you will think it wants to spoil. So for you not to spoil it earlier, so make sure you have your camera on it before you put on the gimbal. Otherwise, something bad might happen to it that you might not know. So I will advise, before you switch it on, make sure you have your camera on it before you switch it on. So that's all of that I can tell you. But for that experience that I've had, for one, it was really vibrating. After putting the whole gimbal on, it was just vibrating, and all the body was just vibrating. That's the bad experience that I've had with, you know, this Ronin X. Make sure you have your camera on it before you put it on so that it won't vibrate, or so that you don't spoil it, on time. So because if it happens continuously, you don't know what might happen to it. It's always that's advisable for you to do that. Have the camera on it before you put it on, and make sure you balance it very well. So as for the balancing, I'm going to do another video on how to balance your camera on it and how to use it. So I'm going to do a tutorial on that. So if time permits, or if you request for it, so I'll do a tutorial on how to balance the camera on it. It's just that I have only one camera working out, and one of my lens got spoiled, so I can't do too many things. So that's for that. This bad boy is right here and ready to work. See you in my next video. That's that about Ronin X. If you have not gotten the Ronin, I would suggest to you get a Ronin X. Ronin X is quite good. It helps you to stabilize your shot, and helps you to have a nice movement when you're shooting. Most of you that are doing like event, wedding videos and all of that, it gives you a smooth shot. It helps your hand to be stable when you're shooting video. It's better than you just carrying your camera and maybe using any other gimbal at all. Ronin X is not bad. I think it's a little bit lighter to use and easier to use than the Ronin X that I'll have to hold with my power and all of that. So Ronin M I've used a couple of times, but the Ronin X, I think this is the first time I'm trying to use the Ronin X, and I believe it's going to be better using Ronin X. Maybe because it's kind of new to me, so I think I prefer the Ronin X for now. But I don't know any DJI's a company, they tend to produce different kind of production, different kind of gimbals every time. So and I think the Ronin XC is also out there, produced by DJI as well. So a couple of other ones that they are producing. There is the mini crane. So I saw that one for once. I used to shoot an event, and I think I really like that one as well. The thing there is that I think that one is a bit heavier. Maybe I would rather say it's a little bit bulkier than the Ronin X. I prefer the Ronin X. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well by subscribing to this channel. Also turn on the notification bell and send me some comments. Let me know what you feel about our videos, and please do support us by watching every of our videos. As we keep on uploading new videos. Thank you. See, my name is Isaac Kadri.